Oh, hello. This is Colin. And on today's tea, we're going all the way back to 1894. 1894 was a busy year. France made a formal military alliance with Russia, which would eventually lead to the catastrophe of World War One. China was attacked by Japan, up-and-coming power in the east that took, I believe, was Korea and Taiwan from them. Emily Henry, a French anarchists were anarchists all over back then, blew up a bomb in a French cafe in Paris, killing one person and wounding 20. Coca-Cola was first sold in a glass bottle. Bubonic plague broke out in Hong Kong. Women in South Australia were the first to get the vote, first women to get the vote in Australia. And Mackenzie Powell became Canada's 5th Prime Minister. I've never heard of him either. Why I'm telling you this is because of today's tea. It is a Murchie's blend. It is the 1894 tea, and it commemorates the year that John Murchie arrived and opened up his tea blending establishment in New Westminster. Now, of course, New Westminster was the original capital of the British Columbia colony. It was so named by Queen Victoria herself. It actually has a rather unfortunate history. It was established up the Fraser as a port because it was considered more secure because it was further away from the U.S. border and less exposed. Unfortunately for New Westminster, when the colonies of Vancouver Island and British Columbia united, Victoria was chosen to be the capital rather than New Westminster. And then, once again, in 1871 or so, the railway terminus, it was decided, would be at Burrard Inlet in what would become Vancouver rather than New Westminster, which sort of regulated New Westminster, which called itself the Royal City, to sort of a backwater suburb of Vancouver with some interesting architectural buildings from the 19th century. So, the tea itself is quite a strong but satisfying blend of Ceylon and Assam teas. It's, once again, very old blend from 1894 that hasn't changed as far as I understand. And it's just the thing for the sort of dark, grey, wet day that we're currently having in Vancouver. Oh, and this is what it looks like. I think for once you can actually see the sort of coppery, orangey color that you want. And, one final sad note. Apparently there are no Murchies left in New Westminster. It's been abandoned. Although it has been going through some gentrification lately. I've noticed it's particularly along the Fraser with condos and whatnot. So it may be on the rebound. I don't want to slag New Westminster. But I do like their tea.